All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Let's go. Go.
They're going to run it here. It's Bijan Robinson. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock, here who got to have short memories. You tell me this too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
On 2nd down, Robinson. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they could be facing 3rd down to begin this ballgame. These guys better change up what they're doing on the ground here, Brock, because this defense has seen right through it these last couple of plays.
Yeah, we bang the drum all the time for staying on schedule. This is the epitome of being off schedule.
Offense looking to convert as they come up to the line. 3rd down.
Here we go, set. Red, 38.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Finds him over the middle. He's going to be brought down right at the 35. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
All set to go now from the 35. First and 10, around to Robinson. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be 2nd down.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Ready. 60 red. Cut.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends them backwards ahead of 3rd down.
Oftentimes, these early exchanges are just a feeling out process for rushers and blockers. But they can also set the tone for the battles the rest of the game. And that defender, you know, with an early win, he's feeling really good about himself.
Broncos bringing out an extra DB on 3rd down.
Come on, set. Yellow, 22. Set.
3rd and long for him here. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down. Well, I am flipping through, Brock. That certainly wasn't in the offense's opening script, but if you're a defender, just how you wrote it up.
Yeah, defensively, that was a week of practice and planning visualized and executed in real time.
Taken at the 2. And good work there to get it out of the deep end on their side. It's up near the 30. First call here coming from the shotgun. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he only manages one. A couple of defenders there to bring him down.
A gain of a yard.
Shotgun snap to Nix. Finds his man, it's Keon Coleman. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
That's good for a Broncos. 1st down.
Handoff now from the gun. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
At the 45-yard line.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Nix from the gun. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game. We're seeing this more and more these days, mixing some deep looks into that opening script. Brock test all levels of the secondary. They held up there.
Yeah, and it's not going to be the last time this defense will be tested. This group likes to push the ball down the field. They answered the call that time.
On third down, here's Nix. That's caught. He's got Washington. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He just gets down inside the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
Throwing on first down, Nix. And he can't make a hook up on the deep ball. That's incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Nix to throw again. This is going to be incomplete again. Defender knocks this one away. That brings up third down.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target and make a play on it.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
Captain. Hold on a second. Ready.
Third and long. They're going to throw. Complete beyond the marker. All the way. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Going after up and good by McPherson. And the Broncos will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. On the return, here comes Achane. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes first and 10.
Ready.
Airing it out to start this drive. The left side is caught by Pitts. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. A gain of 26 yards there. And that is good enough for Atlanta first down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Has him on the quick hitter. He's still going at the 30. He gets loose down the right side. And they're going to have first and goal. He's out of bounds just shy of that 5-yard line. They'll get an even 40 out of that one. And that will set up first and goal.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
They've got 3 tight ends on this first and goal, thinking run or play action.
Down. 52 Bulls. Ready.
Here's Robinson. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. Backed up to the 8 here. It's second and goal.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Again, it's Robinson. And this defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone.
He was brought down by Savion Jones. The play lost a yard. It's now third and goal.
So we're through one as everyone tries to stay warm on what has been a very cold night. It's the Broncos out in front. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. Welcome back. Time for our second quarter. The Falcons with a chance to score.
45 blue striker. Needle blue. Stripe blue. Fuse yellow.
Shotgun now on third down. That one connects. And in for the Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. So he looks to and finds the big fella, and his tight end takes it in for 6.
Such a reliable weapon down in the red zone. It kind of reminds me like a point guard making an entry pass to that post player. When you trust your big people around you, and when a quarterback trusts his tight end like that, it makes a difference.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. He fields it from the 8. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. It's Nix out of the pistol. As a man, that's Cortland Sutton. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Nix with it on 1st. It's made right side by Coleman. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Captain, ready. My name is Hunt. 8, motion.
Nix now on 1st and 10. Gets it downfield, on target to Sutton. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos take a second quarter lead. Cortland Sutton, the touchdown. Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Broncos break that tie and now lead by 7. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. Danny Gray to return it. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10.
Down. 50 seconds.
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Just couldn't get outside quick enough to take that D-line out of the picture. And one of those guys impressively got on the edge and caught him.
You know what's scary in this game today, Kate? When you watch the combine and you watch these 280-pound DNs that run like 4.6. I am really thankful I don't play quarterback in today's game.
Motioning the tight end now. Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Complete. It's Bijan Robinson. Pop behind the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Got to figure out this 3rd down here.
Here we go. Red, yellow. Green.
He's going to throw this one. Catch made, left side by Palmer. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much at training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
This lands deep into the end zone. We're picking things up at the 20 after the touchback. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Hold on, set. Ready. 180. Wait, hot.
Now Nix. He's going deep. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
They'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion.
Hold on, set. Ready.
Gets it out wide quick, and he might throw this. And he's able to get across the 25 before stepping out. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
Away. Oh, hold on, set. Ready.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Tendencies tend to show themselves, Kate, and really come to life on 3rd downs. Right? They want to go to their best receiver. Defense knows it. They know that tendency. They double it, and they make the play.
He's got this at the 27. They found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Come on, set.
Back now, pressure coming. Into a crowd, and that pass is intercepted. Talanoa Hufanga makes the play. There he goes, right sideline. And for the moment, that's going to be a touchdown. Whether it will stand, though, well, that depends on the call on this flag. Roughing the passer on that last play, and that's always going to lead to an automatic 1st down.
Let's go.
Pass play now. Short pass brought in. And he's taken down at the 30. A gain of 15 there. And that's a Falcon 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work out.
And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. There he goes on the right side. And into the end zone he goes. A pick 6 for Denver. Thrown at the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner. And sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk. You could do some serious damage.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Gray now on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready, 38. Ready.
Back to the air following that pick 6. Getting out to his left. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
Well, I think all quarterbacks have been there before. You start scrambling, you're hoping for something to materialize, and nothing does. You just try to get back to the line, live to play another day, and more importantly, avoid a loss.
2nd and 10. Need something positive here. He'll work against the blitz. Broncos all around him, and down he goes. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up. Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Let's see what they went with on 3rd down.
60 red. 60 red. Ready?
Here he goes, 3rd and long. That's caught for the first. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one at the 41. 3rd and 18 kills most drives, right? But they find an opening and hit it to pick up the first.
Dog red. 10 black. 10.
Dropping back to throw. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up 2nd down.
Got it. Here we go. Here we go. Black 40.
Man in motion out of the slot.
Ready.
Back to throw. Now trying to set up the screen. Here's Robinson. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
3rd and long for him here. Hits him on the out route. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Ready. 33.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. For big yards on the right side. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. Only time left for 1 more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. Now the Broncos take their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Just 4 seconds left, Brock. Only time for 1 play, and it's going to be a field goal try. Ball on the right hash, the distance 43 yards. Moody knocks it through, and that gets him back to within 11.
Okay, that's just an excellent play call to get a chunk of yards and set up that field goal before halftime. Job well done.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. This return starts at the 5. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Out to kick it away, here's Moody. Return starts at the 9. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Hold on, son. Ready. My name is Hunter.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And they blow up aggressiveness from this defense. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be Some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number one is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Captain. Hold on a sec. Ready? Olay.
Shotgun snap to Nix. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that fourth down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
He's got it at the 24. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35.
First and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Ready.
Here's Robinson to start the drive. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. Second down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
Ready. 45. White. Yellow. Go.
Staying with Robinson. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up third down. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Let's go. Yellow. 22. Chop. 17. Check Fury. Ready?
Third down give to Robinson. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love third down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down and they want the ball, but a third down run for a first down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
Going to the ground again on first. He's taken down as he takes this to the 38. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at them and go make a point.
Here we go, set. Okay, go steal.
First down, and they go right back to it. He surges ahead for 5. Make it second down.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast, but he was patient, he was explosive, he got a nice little gain on the ground.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Hey, check Mega. Black, 95, ready.
Another carry for Robinson. And all he can get is a yard here, bro. It's going to be third down.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Third down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive.
Ready. Set, cut.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Throwing the out route complete. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Mega, set, cut. 10 black, cut.
Here's Robinson up the middle. And the stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Come on, hey, go Fury. Black 40. Strike. Check, strike.
They send a man in motion.
Ready.
On first, it's Robinson again. And he's in. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons start the second half with some needed points. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Well, Brock, you found himself some space to work, and from there, wow, all athleticism as he made his way into the end zone.
You got that right, Kate. Just that speed. You got to have some different gear when you get down here to the red zone. It's hard to score rushing touchdowns, and that running back sees the open space, he sees the green grass, and he finishes it off with 6.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Starting from the 5. Trying to reverse it on the kick return. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Here's the one back on the handoff. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Offense in a hurry up here.
Tackled back at the 26-yard line.
Nix from the gun. Absolutely fires this one right side. Oh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Jake, this is one of those situations where they've got the lead on the scoreboard, but not the momentum on the field. This is a big 3rd down coming up. Got to seize back, a little control, and find a way to cut off the comeback.
Chill. Hey, Sean, let's go! Bombers.
3rd and long for Nix. He has the first over the middle. They're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert. Double coverage, a deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Solid gain on that play, Brock. That's 5 yards. It's going to be 2nd down. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's the Broncos with the ball, trying to close out what would currently be a win.
44-yard line.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd.
Ready. Captain. Ole.
Nix now to throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to send up 1st and goal.
Kate, I've probably seen a million balls thrown in my life, and maybe even more. From the time I was in high school all the way here to the pros, and over all these decades of watching guys throw it, and I'll tell you what, I never get tired of watching a laser like that.
Hold on, son. Ready.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
The 14-yard line.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Has it down close. And that play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line.
Part Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Bombers, bombers, bombers.
Now Nick's on third down. He did it! He made the interception! Picked off by Billy Bowman. And the Falcons have some new life in the fourth. There are costly interceptions, Brock. And then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Check 2. Ready. Red, 38. Striker, 3-3. Set.
Robinson on the inside give. And this winds up being an excellent play for them from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that is good enough for Atlanta first down.
A gain of 14.
Hey,
And the
check
Falcon first down.
Set, ready. Set.
Now to give to Bijan. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
This is close, but I think they stopped him short, partner. Yep, the spot's at the 37. It's going to be third down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Ready, ready, ready.
Try and run here with Robinson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Most of the people watching will forget about that play in a couple minutes, but the coaches won't forget. He has that filed away the next time he really needs to pick up a few yards.
First down, Falcons.
They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10.
Smith, red. Here we go, here we go. 33, yellow. Hey, full fury. Ready?
Opening carry for Devon Achane. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Denver. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the first down. Falcons losing by 4. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Come on, set. Black 40. Strike. Check striker. Hut.
Here's a give to Robinson. That one only good for a couple. It's 2nd down.
Robinson, ball carrier. The tackle made at the 44-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
On the ready. Let's go. Strike 6. Black 95. 10 cycles. Ready.
Here he is to throw. The left side is caught by Pitts. And there's not going to be a score, but great effort. He's out of bounds inside the 10. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end and then give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He outruns defense to make it a much bigger gain.
52.
Now we're on with Robinson. And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
That sure looks like a terrific call after you dial it up, because the execution was awesome by everybody. You get that kind of run on 1st and goal, it sets the table for more success.
He gets it again. And this time he gets in for the Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons have taken the lead late. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Extra point upcoming. This to put it to a field goal game. And he shakes out the pressure to nail the point after, and now an opposing field goal would only tie this game. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Turpin with a return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Offense emptying the backfield as they come up here. 1st and 10.
Hold on, set. Ready. Bombers. Olay. Chill. Motion.
Setting up to pass. Big strike downfield to Coleman. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that separation can create the big play down the field.
He'll look to throw it. Completed over the middle. He's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Broncos have to hurry here. Clock's still running. Back to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And what will they dial up on 3rd and short?
Hold on, set. Ready. Chill. Olay. Shanahan.
Here he is to throw. That one's caught along the left sideline. And he will score and give him the lead in the final minute. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. On the return, here comes Achane. Good work so far. He's got room. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level, they want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
Okay, ready?
1st down now, ball at the 33.
Red, yellow, here we trouble, 38. 10 black, Edo blue.
They'll throw to start the drive. And Willie, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Second down and 19 yards to go after that sack.
Set, ready. 60 red. Cut.
Pass play coming here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. At throw is looking for Kyle Pitts. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Ready?
Throwing now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
All right, down by 4. They got to have this one on 4th down.
Ready. Yellow, 22. Set.
Desperation time here. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. He's got it inside the 25. And he's in, and that's a touchdown. And with almost no time left, he just likely won them this game. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And, Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
That one right down the middle. And the Falcons push their lead to 3. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And it goes for a touchback, so time enough for 1, maybe 2 final plays here.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10.
Bombers.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. Has a man downfield. This is Washington. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. And a timeout's called. We'll have likely just a final play. Only 6 seconds remaining in this one.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Away. Hold on, son. Ready. 180. Away. To the right, yeah. Chill.
Nix now on 1st and 10. Complete right side to Washington. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. All right, now there's the timeout. So seemingly down to their final breath, they get the big play, Brock. And now a field goal forces overtime.
1st and 10.
And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. Big moment coming up for Evan McPherson on this attempt. From the right hash, this is going to be a 41-yarder. The kick is good. He got it. And in the final moments, they force overtime. Man, this has been such a great game. Nobody is ready for it to end just yet. After 4 quarters, we're headed to overtime. And there's still something being celebrated by the fans, isn't it, Brock? A coin toss might not decide the game anymore here in overtime. Both sides guaranteed a possession now, even if the first team scores a touchdown. And if we're tied after those 2 series, it is next score wins. Now hopefully this conclusion will be just as exciting as our opening 4 quarters. The kick is away here in overtime. On the return, here comes Achane. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10.
Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10.
Let's smash, smash. 50, green. Cut, cut.
Running here with Bajan. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. Not much to be had on that 1st down, Brock. First couple of plays of overtime. How do you approach things?
SOS. And I'm not talking desperation. I'm talking about stay on schedule.
A chance to take the set themselves up for a win. Gotta make this count as they come up on 2nd down.
Yellow, 22. Set.
It's Achan on the inside give. And he's going to salvage a couple by bouncing this outside, but that's it. It's a gain of 2. They got 2 yards there. That leaves them with 3rd down and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Down. 52, blue.
Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be at 2nd. And that'll leave them with just 1 remaining in overtime.
Got it.
Their first drive of OT is on the ropes, Brock. It's 3rd and 5.
Ready. Blue, 32. Ready.
Throwing from the gun. That's incomplete left side. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Big moment here in OT. The offense staying out on 4th.
Set, cut. Yellow, 43. Ready.
4th down. Pass coming. Oh, big interception here. And the Broncos surprise them with the interception and now have a chance to win this game. We all know you want that ball first in overtime, Brock. You get the chance to dictate how this period starts. But what a stunning turn of events now as that interception gives the other team a chance to win it all right here.
Such a two-sided coin, right? Offensively can't happen. Just cannot happen. But defensively, you know exactly what those defenders are saying to their buddies running on the field. Go do it. Go finish. Go finish that pick, end this game, and let's go celebrate.
Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Drifting towards a possible tie, but they could avoid that outcome, partner. If they can do something here, ready to operate on 2nd down. Throwing here, Nix. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Bombers.
Shotgun snap to Nix. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Chill.
To throw. Finds a seam down the middle. Touchdown, Denver!